Now we get to see the counter pick coming through for Jensen, knowing he's going up against Cork.
And that's going to be Ekko in the mid lane again. We've seen a lot of this champion show up over time, but a dynamic...
Their dominant NA split in 2013. Still going at it. Nice that they're able to lock those things in pretty early on in the tournament.
Good enough to start against what might be their hardest opponent all split long. Team Dignitas have shaped up to be a pretty solid squad.
Yeah, against the player who may be the best top laner in all of the LCS.
Right.
Exactly. Ray's going to have a hard time keeping up with the shove early, but there's a gank mid lane.
Speaking of keeping up with stuff, yeah, the flash lands! Just weaves it in! Chaser with the first blood, immaculate.
You did not expect that Q to land through the minion wave, but Jensen couldn't cheat enough through his minions. He thought if he flashed near the wave, see Drake right here, see if they go for any type of steal.
All right.
No consensus on which one is better right there. Can he get the stun?
Ooh, forcing Chaser to flash away. I believe he'd already hopped his W earlier, so that is a summoner spell down. Jensen making a nice move. Contractz, though, going to get jumped on here. Ults for the invisibility. TP going to join in. Go with a standing net, and Contractz, oh no, screws it up, walks back onto the package and takes too much damage. The kill given up unceremoniously. C9's jungler making a mistake.
Looking to burst it down.
Looking for the smite fight. Can they make it in? Good job by Contractz, secures the second Drake in a row, but it's the only objective C9 have managed to get.
A few times at the end there with his huge tankiness, but most of the damage to that turret was done by minions because Sunday consistently pushed it in. Jensen!
And they found the play. Jensen isolated, cut down, and Contractz in a bad spot. Exhaust everything they need. There's the kill picked up, and the ulti from Smoothie not going to do anything to dissuade those two kills already going through. Team Dignitas 4-0 in kills.
And he's played against Ash in a number of games. Very impressed with his movement. Now he gets an all-out Contractz.
Contractz in the turret. Uh-oh, here comes Ekko. Here comes the damage output. Jensen can't quite get it, but Contractz sure can, and then jumps over the wall. Turret shot's going to be enough, and he can't heal it in time. And great kills coming through. Sneaky in a bad spot. Someday to pick him down. Makes it a 2-for-2 overall. Team Dignitas feeling pretty good, sending through down the mid lane, looking for a bit more. How much Someday can heal on that champion. Yesterday, practically full heal during a fight, and suddenly, Keen maybe overset it, but just kidding, it was all a bait. Contractz running at a health kickback, picked up by Chaser. 1-for-0. Smoothie has the aggro on Arrow, also gonna miss again. Jensen wants in, gets the shield, but does he have the kill? That answer is probably no. Pops the Zonias.
He can still ult, they have to be careful.
He can ult, and he catches on to Keen, but can't quite get the damage. He eat outwards. Still 1-for-0 advantage Team Dignitas, but they will have to back out.
This one's still, though, a much more strategic affair.
Yeah, definitely very tactical, very strategical.
Yes, whoa, Jensen trying to fight with the Shen.
Suddenly in a 1v3, though, expected coming around the side. There's the kickback, looking for the play, gets the stun on a Chaser, but that's a Guardian Angel tank. It's not going to be much. Contractz has the W evolve, gets a slow, and now Ray being attacked. He's got Guardian Angel, so it's not going to be much just yet, but it will get burned down. Not just yet. Jensen wants in, gets the shield, now has to run for dear life. Has the ulti still up. Will he go for the kill into Keen? Yes, he will. Pops with the double kill. He was right there on top of it. Forgot it existed. And now in the backline, a triple kill. Finally, Clash pulls the trigger, and it's 4 picked off. Suddenly, map control.
Jensen with the patience on his chrono break right there. Shadow, and Jensen lands a massive game-changing double kill. C9 now ahead.
For the first time all game, it took
Convergence, gets the stun, so he has that massive high AP ratio on the shield. But then, as Ray's caught here, he's got the GA, so they know he could potentially last a little while. And this is where the fight gets big. Jensen's been so good about this in team fights, always landing in his parallel convergence for the shield, and then King and Chaser just kind of stick around, but with the Zyra ultimate and everything, you can hardly see where he's going to fly back to. He gets the double kill. That's when it decides to turn. Log gets hit by his first dash arrow. QSS doesn't matter because they close in. So they're pushing these turrets pretty fast.
Arrow hits Law, has the QSS out. The flash ulti, they get sneaky, and he's not long for the world. Chaser with a kick to make sure it all comes through. Contractz low, can't quite chase back onto Chaser, but here comes the re-engage. Ulti burned from Ray, didn't need to. It was a little preemptive.
Sneaky is still dead, and Mountain Drake, Elder Drake goes fast.
Yes,
will C9 try and 4v5?
Teleport for Ray. Looks like they want to stun from Jensen. Won't quite find a target. He's looking for Chaser. A lot of damage in. 3,000 Contractz picked off Lot already. And now Chaser forced to run away. Ulti in for Jensen. 1,000 health on the Dragon and picked up by Contractz. Someday stuck alone in the pit with everyone else. Bane would be proud, and suddenly they're all dead. Look at the kills picked off. The Guardian Angel means nothing for Someday. He will be the final kill. Ray slowly working down on the tree. Jensen here to help as well. That's going to be a 4-4-1. Someday just buying as much time as he can. Guardian Angel finally popped. The kill will be there. that Chaser is alone against 20 seconds of respawns for his teammates, and they're already pushing into the base. Cloud9 have already knocked down mid lane tier 2. They're going for the inhibitor itself.
These are long death timers. They could potentially get base turrets, maybe the game.
15 seconds on both bot laners. How much will Cloud9 bite off? Its taunt doesn't mean much. They're going for next turrets. 2 seconds the bot lane recall. Back in is Chaser, and he gets dropped. That's another kill picked off. Here comes Lot. Here comes the special. They've got to stop it right now. Can they pick off Jensen? Can they stop Contractz? And they can't. Sneaky takes it down, and Cloud9 gets the comeback in game 1.
Wow, so we knew the game was kind of sneaking towards that late game point, and as soon as it did, all the fights went the way of Cloud9. Really,